Hi, I am Connie Parker, and I am the founder and CEO of Claire Parker Foundation. As most of you know, our daughter Claire was diagnosed at 10 months old, and after a journey trying to battle her leukemia, she went on to be with the Lord at 20 months. Shortly after, we started the foundation, and one of our new programs is our end-of-life program, where we help grieving mothers like Sarah here. And I'd like to introduce Sarah.
My name is Sarah Ayers. My son Landon was diagnosed when he was 7 years old with a brain tumor, medulloblastoma, and fought for 4 years and passed away from recurrent medulloblastoma metastatic disease when he was 11 years old.
Sarah and I are actually almost neighbors. We live very close to each other, and I knew about you. Did you know about us?
What do you mean you knew about me?
Did you know about our family and our foundation before we reached out to you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Through just the little media clips and stuff like that. We didn't know we were so close, like distance-wise. So.
Yeah.
But it was.
So let me piece something together real quick. So when was Landon diagnosed?
In 2014, June.
Right. So we lost Claire in May of 2014. Because I'm trying. Did we give you support in the hospital too? We knew you before end of life.
Yes. That's how we got in touch with you. We got one of the boxes there.
The care
box. We got a care box, and the form that was in the care box.
Yes.
We filled out and sent back.
I feel like I've seen Landon's name like 1,000 times.
Maybe like 4.
Movie box.
We got a movie box.
Right. Did he get an iPad?
We did.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know.
Yes.
She's experienced all the many phases as this thing has grown.
I don't think about it though. Those.
Yeah.
I don't think about these little things. But yes.
Okay, so movie box. iPad box.
iPad box.
It started with the care box in the hospital.
Yes. Which I didn't even realize until we got it home that was you guys. I was like.
Right.
Something had happened.
So did you know about Claire before Landon was diagnosed? Were you aware of our story and our journey?
Not the entire story. I didn't realize she had passed away so soon when Landon was first diagnosed. So it was one of those, there was a child in Alta Vista that passed away from cancer. And so it wasn't known. We're in our area. So.
That's so neat.
That was great.
I mean, that's the first time I've known that we've known of or for each other, literally forever.
Right.
It feels like a lifetime. Okay. So, thinking about it, it's really amazing that we have been pouring into this family, and by we I mean Claire Parker Foundation, for 5 years, and they knew of us before then. So. I've seen Sarah Ayers, I've seen Landon Martin's name over and over and over, and then the Lord placed in my heart to start this end-of-life program, and in it to do an annual retreat at the beach, and to bring these mothers together so we can share our stories, our testimonies, learn how to find hope together, and just find a community where there is not one for women like us. And I will never forget, I saw you at the beach, and you pulled up, and it was just like meeting somebody, your best friend that you'd never seen eyes on. It was just the most amazing thing.
That's pretty cool.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
So at the retreat, we had about 12, 15 women.
Yeah, it was
mothers and their support. And we spent the week just sharing our children's journeys and sharing our stories and the brokenness in our heart and how we're coping and how we're finding hope. And we cried a lot, and we prayed a lot, and we studied the scriptures a lot, and we tried to put our grief in perspective and how we're trying to use our stories to just share the gospel and bring comfort to other mothers. And I think we all left really encouraged and with this newfound support base.
Yeah.
And we're still keeping in touch today.
We are. Our kids play together now. We have grown really close to each other, and I'm very thankful for those women and Connie. And it's it's amazing to be able to have that connection where you have another mom who understands what you're going through when you have, your friends and you have your family, but you don't have someone who you can say, this is what I'm going through today, and that person knows exactly what you're going through. So it's really nice.
Now, it's not easy to build relationships with people in the tough places. So there's a lot of groundwork leading up to this retreat. So there are 4 phases of our end of life program. The first phase is that we send out a bracelet with the child's name on it, and we send out a book called When God Doesn't Make Sense by James Dobson to try and answer some of those unanswerable questions. And that is sent right away with financial support. And then a month after that, we send a comfort box to the mother, and it's full of spa items like a eye pillow and hand cream and face wash and bath salt and
a wonderful coffee cup
and tea. And there's a devotional book in there, and we've just recently also added a coloring book on heaven, and so you can just meditate on where your child is, and it's just another way to kind of work through all those feelings that are going to come up and you've got to deal with. And then a year later, we send the mother and the family flowers on their child's first heaven day, so that they know that their child is loved, remembered, they are being prayed for, they are special, and they are not forgotten. And then if the door will continue to open and God will continue to allow, we will try and maintain this retreat where these women can come together and then build that last leg of community. So this program was my baby and birthed out of my heart, and just wanted to be systematic and intentional to build relationships and really tend to people in these tough times.